I actually did this video today, but for some reason my lapel mic wasn't picking up good enough, and I think I'm just going to do it again. We're just going to replace the spark plugs in my 2005 Ford Taurus 3.0 doodah, whatever. And so I bought 6 of them. I got 6 here, and I bought them. They're Densos. I don't know. I've read good things about them, and I probably there's a lot of bad things out there too. That's what it is right there. You can see it, read it. We're going to gap these, and these are really nice. They've been protected. They have a little rubber cap on them to protect the electrode, and I don't know. I should look up to see what the name of those two things are. But to pull that off, and you get your little. I got this kind of a gauge. I'll show you here. I'm going to gap these today using that little gauge, and I'll show you. Just take it, and they're supposed to be pre-gapped, but these must have been gapped at like 34, and they've got to be 42 to 46, so I picked 44 in between. You take your little gauge, you just start at the smallest part, the less thickness, and they got numbers 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I don't know what would have 100 gap, but...
Oh look, I can count by tens. I may be able to even recite the alphabet.
It's not that bad. This is in inches. You just put it on there and slide it. Make sure you're sliding it on between the electrode and the other part, the sparky part. But on these, they have a little, you couldn't see them, a little rise, a little, looks like the end of a machine screw sticking up a little bit off of that, the ground part.
The side electrode, side electrode.
Part to the grounds too, because it's threaded in the engine grounded, so your negative would be anything touching metal. And I think so, I think that's right. I don't know, maybe I'm just full of it. So you get it up to where you're supposed to be, and if it's too small, you take that little, I showed you that little hole. It's actually could probably use for putting on a keychain if you want to keep it on a keychain. With I don't think people really need them. And this is a KASTAR.
Gather around, folks. Here is a picture of it.
There's no model number. It's a spark plug gap tool. I should look it up. K-Star. Take it, and if it's not wide enough, take that little thing, you hook it onto the back underneath the ground part that connects to the main part of the plug, and then you just push down on it just very little bit. If you got to go like just a couple of this is 44, it's got to be 44, so you take that and you push it up little by little, not much at all, then you check it, and then if you get too wide, you have to take it. I always find a piece of wood and someplace where it's solid, and just like that, tap it, then you check it again, either expand it more, tap it, or if it's good, you just leave it. But that's pretty much what I'm doing here, and I've already did these ahead of time. Once I started doing it, I thought, oh, I could make a video out of that. Probably be boring as the rest, but yeah, I enjoy doing these, and few people watch them. I guess tortures people like.
There you go, folks. Another nail-biting episode of Jim's If It Ain't Broke, Fix It. Weren't you just glued to your chairs?